Hey guys, welcome into the Pugger Reborn channel. We are playing Battle Brothers Legends mod Great Malice. Of course, in the last episode we ended up going out here and actually, maybe it was a little bit north. Not 100% sure, but either way, we ended up killing some goblins. Our goal here is to get to the Goblin City. In order to do that, we have to kill a bunch of goblin little outposts, if you will. So one of the interesting things too is, this is kind of side note-ish a little bit, but I'm using a new recording device because I'm sick and tired of OBS. I know you guys have already known about the audio drops, so we're trying some different. So I need your guys' help with this. I need to know if, when it gets uploaded to YouTube, if you're watching this right now, please just let me know in the comment section. Just, hey, it sounds good, looks good, or my previous videos look good, better sound, and then I can kind of adjust it because it's kind of hard. I kept going back with little small videos and so on, but it was just, I don't know, it's just difficult. Besides that, guys, the only other thing I want to say real quick before we jump into the video, I did get early access for Blazing Deserts, and because it's a milestone, there's previous videos. If you go back, you can listen to those, of course, with the 137 dev blog, just kind of where I'm at with everything. But ultimately, I'll be doing a giveaway. Once I get to 300 subs, the whole game, everything, and then if you're interested during early access, I'll be giving away 3 Blazing Deserts DLC to someone lucky that is a sub. So this is a great time to sub up. So let's get into it. Alright, so I think we're all set. I think we're good to take this on. It's too bad Randy's all sad. Lost too many friends. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and now you're a drunkard, which is very... Are you really? Wait, hold up. I thought it was somebody else that was a drunkard. I know we have, of course, Erwin is a drunkard. There's no getting around that. It is what it is, but I was not thinking... Huh. Okay. Either way, let's get in here. Let's attack these guys. Goblins. Plethora. Get ourselves one goblin overseer. This ain't too bad. This ain't too bad of a fight here. And, yeah. So... Really, I don't know who's going to be the biggest threat here, honestly. Part of me is thinking... I'm trying to think of where we're having them come through here. I'm just going to let them kind of move to us. We can get Roscoe up on the corner here. That way he's kind of got... I don't know, he can just kind of block this up. And then, of course, we'll have Mac move up. We could move up one space. The only problem is they don't see... I don't have a reason for these trees to really be a factor, so... Let's get rolling. Oh, I love it now. Good job to Boda, just eating it. One other thing too, guys, I am working on some new projects. Because of this new recording software, I can actually do way better editing. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. I'm very curious of how good the editing is when it's all said and done. So stay tuned for that. That's definitely going to be something interesting to check out. Trying to think of what else. Not really any other big news, I guess, on that front. Except for I want to do like the top 10 videos. Also, if you, one thing I'm, oh dang it, that's right. I did see him run up here, but if you guys, I'm trying to figure out how I can do. Not try to figure out, but I'm trying to figure out how I should handle certain videos I'd like to do with you guys. I think it'd be fun to have y'all join me at some point. If that's something you guys are interested in, and maybe like some little collaboration video or something, definitely let me know. It's one of the things I've wanted to do for a little while now. I'm gonna move up a little bit. I'm probably just gonna, yeah, if we move up one space, I think that's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna just move up one space. I think that's fine. We'll wait. We're gonna have, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So pretty much we're moving up one like this. It does kind of, well, we'll just pinch this one spot here, I guess. Wasn't gonna do that, but here we are. Okay. Now that we've got them kind of piled in here, I'm really wondering here. Ah, well, shoot. Okay. think of how I want to do this. Like that. Might as well get Roscoe in there. Alright, so then the overhead strike. But yeah, the thing with the whole doing a video with you guys, I've contacted, and it kind of sucks. I don't know, it is what it is, but I've tried contacting 2 different YouTubers about possibly doing a collaboration video, and they both have respectfully declined that opportunity. So it's not really, I don't know how to explain it. I want to see about getting together with guys that know Battle Brothers really well and want to kind of explore, I don't know, so just the collaboration ordeal, and yeah, pretty much self-explanatory, it's all there. But yeah, I don't know if it's, I know that the reasons are fine, you know, of course. It's not like I'm not gonna say anything bad about it, obviously. It just kind of, it stinks, you know. You wanna, I'd really like to share this with somebody else, like, and I know that some of you guys, like, are very, like, I know a lot of you guys out there, actually, you guys are pretty heavy in playing this as well, and that's awesome. And I'd like to kind of, I mean, even with you guys, like, it'd be great. Not to make that sound bad, man, the way I'm saying it. Trying to stay focused and do this, and it sounds like, I don't know, don't listen to me, I guess. No, I just think it'd be cool. It'd be cool to do some sort of video. Get your guys' opinion on things too, and just kind of hear it out. You know, I want it to be more of a community-driven channel, you know, and in some respect, I feel like that's a great way to interact with you guys. So let me know what you guys think about that. It is really tough to make time too, and that was one of the concerns that was brought up by one of the YouTubers, is just the time aspect. But so, like, for me, I totally get that part of it. Man, I thought there was, so the Goblin Shaman must be way back here, but I didn't see a Overseer, unless it was an Overseer. Was it Shaman or Overseer? No. Thinking on it, I'm not 100% sure what it was. I'm just gonna go like this for now. And of course, shot kill. There you go. Take a breather. Oh. Sweet. Is it just me, or is the volume down a little bit in terms of? I'm wondering if the volume. It's in my headset. It sounds like I can actually turn up in my headset how loud it is in my head, but I'm not sure. It seems like it's a little quieter than normal. So that's gonna be something to check out. Like I said, I gotta trial and error it somehow, and the best way to do it is have you guys let me know if it sounds good. So there is that. I'm just gonna move up one here. No, just wait. Man, with this problem, I've actually choke pointed myself here. But there's only 10 left of them, so there is a very high possibility that they're gonna run. I could see that happening here, especially if I can get a good few shots on them. I'm gonna have to wait a second here. Let's see. No, they're gonna keep attacking, and that's fine. It's amazing to me how dangerous the skirmish or the ambushes are. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, this is a perfect example. Waller gets totally just battered up. You know, so there is that, but like, it's more of the fact that, all right, so really the biggest thing is it's more the daggers than anything, because yeah, you get up on them, and we've seen that already in, like, I think it was like 2 episodes ago, but that's just it. Like, the ability to take out your you know, your big tank, you know, like Sir Greer. If Sir Greer's right in there, it doesn't matter. Like, they'll hit between your armor. They utilize that very well. So it's nothing new, of course, but it still is pretty cool. It's cool that the game has made goblins not just squishy. And that's why, again, I say that they're one of my favorite, if not my favorite enemy to face, because on one hand, it's not like you're facing orcs with daggers and stuff doing that kind of stuff. It's literally just little gobbos, little piss ants, if you will. That's how I definitely view them. Yeah, we'll run up this way. Oops. And just get some fatigue back here. And just stay there. Fine. Okay. Oh, really? Well, we'll go like this. I was gonna say, if we hit, that'll be enough. Perfect. Alright. We're just gonna end all the way through. Okay, so that's one encampment down. We'll hit on another one here. Of course, as normal, or not as normal, but because we're doing weekend videos and whatnot, it's going to be a shorter video. I just wanted to make sure you guys got something, and I did say yesterday that I would do a video today, and it's just to get all lined up, really. No, it's definitely over. We're not chasing them through the forest. Thank you. And Alexander got a level up. How sweet. Sweet ancient gold coins. I mean, because we need it, right? Clearly. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. Did he get... No, he didn't get a perk. Ah. That'd been great otherwise. We'll keep pumping that up a little bit higher, and... more stamina. Range defense would be is something I've needed since I laid eyes on Alexander. But the thing is, they don't actually go after him very often. When they do, it's kind of like hold your breath, but most of the time they don't. So we'll keep moving here. We did have that injury, of course. We can take care of it pretty quickly. Man, what I need to do is I need to get him the attachment for... Do we have... We did get the white... Yeah, the thick fur. So, let's go in here real quick. We're actually going to go back here. I want to... Where do we need to go? We could try this for it. That might not be goblins. What do we got over here? I mean, realistically, I think... Oh, yeah, that's right. We got this, like, underground goblin city up there. We could do that. I think this is a goblin. Usually goblin fortress. I could be wrong, but let's get up here real quick. I just want to be able to get the lay of the land here. Ooh, Hexen. Hey, a Hexen Coven leader, a redback spider, a random raider. Now that's a funny group, actually. Wow, look at that, though. That is hilarious. That would be a great one to have for a video. Oh, here we go. Scrats. 11 scrats. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so part of me does not want to camp yet. That's a little nerve-wracking right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's get into the healing part. We'll get the pierce side taken care of. Of course, we're going to have our people healing. What we really need right now is we're going to need a few people watching out, pretty much watching our back. I'm going to make sure that we're good. And then the next piece of the puzzle here is I want... Oh, you know what I wanted to do? This is kind of a little bit of a side note. I do want to see this. Okay, so additional fur padding, ignoring armor damage by 33%. That doesn't matter to me. That's reduces damage ignoring armor. Okay, so to the health. That doesn't bother me nearly as much. What we need, though... let's head down here. It's a little laggy here. Okay, where are we at? There we go. Oh, we need one more fur. That's what it is. See, that's what I want right there. Range to the body. Reduces range damage to the body. So, yeah, that's what we really need, honestly. So I need another thick fur. So we might go and look for, or maybe we'll face one of the barbarian camps. We could still do that. We could do that in this episode, actually, just to be sure that we got it. Besides that, the only other thing I'd want to do is make sure that our armor is taking care of all the excess guys. You guys can do that. So Let's get camping here. Okay, repaired. Health points is up. Patrol radius. Okay, time to get moving. Let's actually go over here. I want to check this out. We can check. This could be a barbarian. I don't think it is, actually. I really don't think it is. Don't get caught up facing 11 scripts. That would be so crappy. No longer suffers. Hey, great. Healing goes wild. You know what I mean? Too good. Okay, what do we got here? A few armored unholds. Many barbarian chosen. Okay, so we have quite a bit of guys here. This would be a heck of a fight. Maybe we'll take this fight on, and then we will probably call it at that, because I imagine it's going to take a little while yet. Many barbarian chosen, a few drummers, a unhold, a few armored unholds. Yeah, let's do something like this. I just want to make sure we're good. Looks like we are. That's good. Just want to make sure our setup is... Yeah, we got a lot. I really would like Phantom to get... I don't know. I really want to get away from this sword. As great as it is, it's just not that great. I don't know. I've been noticing the damage is just not there. So there's that. One other thing that would be kind of cool is to do like the strange mushroom. Try this out. I have not used strange mushrooms in forever, like legit forever. It's insane. So there's that. Let's go like this for now, and we're gonna jump right on in. We'll take these guys on. Whew, made myself. See, I make this like I'm a coffee fiend. Okay, coffee for days. That's everything. But I don't know if you guys are considered creamer people or not. Holy cow, I did not put enough creamer in this one. I like my coffee dark, but I like having some cream in there too. And man, whew, I was underestimating what I was doing, so it's definitely showing. Okay, so the guys that I see as probably the most dangerous is still the chosen. We'll let the unholds do their thing, but not even just the chosen, but hitting these guys with I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. The cleavers, pretty much what Phantom has. So where's the most? I don't know where they're gonna attack the most, but I'm gonna take a flyer and say it's these guys. Just the placement, really. Get some easy kill real quick. Just because they heal, I'm gonna wait. Let them all kind of run up here. It would have been better if we had them in the snow. That's where we really get our advantage. But not the case quite. Yeah, it's all getting crazy out there. Let's go. I'm gonna meet the barbarians at the line. In the meantime, we're just gonna pelt at these guys. Really wear them down already before they even get to us. But the chosen are gonna be interesting either way. I'm gonna go with Indomitable. I foresee that being the interesting thing. Now, Litter Child is great on his own. He does have, if I'm correct, I did give him... That's right, yeah. So Lone Wolf, he does have Lone Wolf. Dang, I really wish I would have... I'll keep him right here for now. And again, we're just gonna take these guys down a little bit. Yeah, see, Chosen are just not that strong. They need to upgrade the armor here. Either that or my armor piercing is just sick. Because that is not how it... I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Okay. I'm gonna go out like this. Indomitable. Let them meet each other. We're just gonna go Indomitable. I have no idea who's gonna be able to attack first. I'm assuming they do. Get flak all set up. Shield wall. Oh, Indomitable. Yeah. Hold up a second here, that's all. Yeah, see, that's the one thing. Phantom is not quite there yet, and I can imagine Phantom getting hit pretty heavily here. But this is where we get a bit of an advantage. That's as in a big deal of an advantage when you have a stinking mage on your side, or a wizard. I want to make sure I get that one right. Woo. Fractured ribs, baby. I'm gonna go like this. Again, that'll be the extra oomph that we need against these guys, and because he has the 3 radius here, I can just keep him relatively close. Nice. Nice. There it is, see? As I kind of figured that would happen. Okay, now, Beastmasters, you're sitting in the way. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, good luck. That's not the shield you want to be bashing at. Okay. Now the main thing here is we need to get these guys out of the way. The unholds are just going to have a high-o time. So just do a quick switch, get that armor down. Like this. Oh, you missed the... That's unfortunate. Miss a 94. Ay vey. There we go. Oh, I could step down. I'm gonna step down. Beat the tar out of him. Sweet. Gonna knock him down a bit. There we go. Less problems. Get the dog out here. Again, the dog's just gonna help with the battle a little bit. Not fucking crazy. And death comes for us all. Oh, flak. 78. We're really missing. I swear, the one thing that we have had the biggest hurdle to jump our biggest hurdle. I'm just gonna say it like that. But our biggest hurdle so far, in my opinion, has been the 70s. It seems like whenever we're in the 70s, we always miss it. It's kind of a weird thing to have happen, but that's how it seems to have been. Okay, easy enough. And let's get him alive. He's only going to be able to punch, so I'm just going to go after the unhold as best as I can. Yeah, have fun, jump in there. And, you know, with their morale at this point, too, we're looking so much better. I mean, look at this unhold's already like, nope, not today. Oh, hey, okay. So. Yes, sir, thank you. All right. There we go. What a dink. Still pretty solid hits. I'm digging it. I am digging it. We're gonna move up a little bit. Some more defense. Oh my gosh, the shield. Oh, the shield. Well, at least we keep coming across fame shields. Let's be positive, right? Really? That was not what I was expecting you to do. Oh, there it is. That's how we shoot. And then he gets that one. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Well, defense is done. Well, I say we just keep chunking away at him. Oh, and then the miss. What was it though? Was it 70? Nah, 95. Okay. I won't make the assumption there. Alright, and then for pure reasons of just getting into the health. Oof, the guy's going through a rough day. Okay, now, thank you. 80s for the win. So good. So now, oh, I can't take away. Part of me really wants to be able to take his weapon away. Dog's not, it doesn't really matter, but we'll just stack the bleed so that way you can't do a full heal. Okay, and then we'll move up. just gonna go like this for now. Very good, solid damage. Indomitable for now. Man, he took that like a champ. Good job, Yorick. Comes for us all once again. There we go. Bump. Oh, okay, so he did get. That was good timing. That was a good way to do that. The game knew. I want to assume that the game knew that I was going to. Ooh, nice shot. But I think the game knew that I was going to try to pull the weapon from his hand, so it waited until it's the very last chance, or last stance there. We'll throw the cat down. Yeah, kitty. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you better hold your guys in check here because... Go with some more defense here, of course. Really, we need the help up here. It's not crazy, but obviously fun. Give him a chance to run. How about not? Yeah. Now, he's not getting his lone wolf because I have these guys. I kind of regret that in a way, but it honestly, at this point, it just didn't matter. So that's my justification. Just gonna hit him, I guess. Okay, we're actually gonna do something like that, and there we go. Gonna move over just a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty winning. No problem at all. Sweet. Okay, so now this is where I'd rather take his weapon, and that sucks. That's the only problem that I have with the Fame shields is like, unless it's a very sturdy shield. I mean, don't get me wrong, the shields in general are great, but the sturdy, the better. The more sturdy, much more better. Okay, so he has still a debuff on his chance to hit, so that was a good shot for him for sure. Let me go like right here. Yeah, something like that'll work. Get your fatigue back. Yeah, it's a good choice. Good choice, my friend. Not really my mortal enemy. No, not quite. So that was kind of sneaky there. Instead of just running away, he decided, let's just whip this guy one more time. We call a doucher here at the Pugger Reborn channel. Straight up douche. Douche move. But I gotta give it to Roscoe, man. Roscoe's holding up. He hasn't gotten hit once yet. I'm pretty sure he didn't get hit. Oh, no, he did get hit. He did get hit once. Take that back. Okay. There we go. And... Oh, man. I'm going to switch. I guess that didn't really matter. We'll just end it there. If it says they're done trying to fight, we'll let them run. Sure. So that wasn't too bad. That was, we took some good hits, but we also gave some good hits, so it all kind of equals out. I am curious, armor at, I want to see what the armor is. So they're around like 200, the Chosen. Like 180, 200, that's really not that great. And maybe they're not missing a perk. I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. However, we did end up with another fur, or thick fur. So we can craft something now, which is really good. It's gonna be great. Let's go to the camp here. We don't need all of these guys to be doing that, to be healing, of course. So, for crafting purposes, I would have had no idea that they were gonna be good at crafting. Okay, we'll do that. Food is still fine. Nobody really got hurt, so the main thing is just healing up. I guess the only other thing would be, let's just get these guys. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Repair that stuff up. Anything else we need repairing? That's what's already going to be repaired. I'm going to throw the bow in there as well. Okay. Alright, let's do it. else do we need to do? Okay, healing's all good. Time to get moving. Well, with everything we have, we'll head out. Let's go get ourselves the everything. Kind of, we'll sell it off, and then we'll head back out. But 2 goblin territories. We took out 1. We need. I would like to do 1 more in this episode just to finish out our objective there. And plus, it's actually good that we're going back to town because we'll be able to get more. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to. The whole point of that was to craft something. I didn't craft anything. Oh my gosh. Either way, we'll get this stuff taken care of here. Don't need all the nets. In fact, I'm gonna wait on that. I don't think I have that what is it called? The achievement where you actually use that against a berserker. I have yet to do that, so that'll be something interesting to try out here. And again, I'm going to sell the Deadly Claymore. This just isn't late game. This just isn't that great. As much as I think it's actually not a bad sword. The fatigue and everything that comes with it is really good, but I can't. It's just not as effective here, and we don't have the traits to pump out more damage, so we're just gonna get rid of that now. We don't need the razor here either. It's an awesome weapon. I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to it, ever get to use it really, but it is an amazing weapon, and usually that would be something I'd definitely I would make use of it, but yeah. No, we're just gonna get rid of it. Okay, so with that being said, we'll get rid of the valuable furs, we'll get rid of all this stuff here. Oh man. This lag though. It's terrible. It is not the recording, I'll tell you that. Definitely not. Okay. Alright, and we don't need the skulls as much as that would be kind of nice. We just don't need it. Okay, so with that being said, let's go get ourselves some more food. Okay. What else? Go like that. I'll just get the bread, whatever. So that puts us in the 200. We should be good. For the off chance that we get some armor. No. Okay, so now we're gonna camp. This time I'm gonna make this happen really quick here. We'll just get a bunch of guys on. Get a bunch of guys doing this, the crafting. Crafting extraordinaire. There it is. That's what we're looking for. And we will throw that on, of course, our archers. I think Waller's going to be the one to use it. Crafting. Sweet. Okay. Time to get moving. Go back in here. Oh, that's right, Phantom. Phantom. Let's get you all taken care of here. More fatigue. Don't mind if we do. Could go with more resolve. The range defense. Honestly, I'm not worried about the range defense. His defense is actually really good for range. I mean, if anything, melee is the way to go. So do we go hit points, or do we go resolve? I'm going to go with... Actually, I'm going to go hit points. Yeah, without a doubt. I'm digging that. Okay. And then for perks... Man, if I definitely said it before. Lone Wolf would have been amazing. So AoEs, this isn't a AoE weapon. It is a really nice weapon though. The more I look at it, the better it gets, and that's what matters. I'm not saying this is going to be the final weapon for Phantom, but it definitely is a nice weapon in general. Steel Brow would be really nice for him, or for her. Resilient, that'd be really nice too. There's a few things that I'd like with this character. Reach advantage, of course, if we ended up doing AoE attacks. Sundering Strikes, definitely a big one. But I'm going to go with Indomitable. Being on the front line, that's been one of the things that definitely matters. Roscoe made it. He made it to level 11, in which case we're going to go with more fatigue. Definitely we should. I think I'm gonna go with that melee defense. He doesn't have the greatest melee defense. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. Roscoe is a really good character. I think he's a very well complemented character. The only thing that needs to happen is we need to switch the shield. That's the biggest downfall to this character, in my humble opinion. The one nice thing though is even though the fatigue, you know, being 77, we throw more armor on him. That's perfectly fine. It's the iron lungs that really pulls us out of that if we do have a fatigue problem. The one trait that's killed us with him though is cocky. You give him 5 extra defense and he is rocking, literally rocking. It's insane. Besides that, things that would help him out, we did not develop a mastery for him. I don't know what weapon is really his forte, if you will. So he doesn't have quite the full muscularity that I'd want to get this perk. Full force, well, we're definitely getting there with the armor, and I plan on doing some more armor on him, but as of right now, still just not enough. It's not enough at the moment. So that brings me up to the top here. Now, I could go with Fortified Mind. Is it really needed at 61? Not exactly, but being Legends mod, like if we went against the Coven leader, this is a very, very helpful thing to have, of course. And then Steel Brow. Steel Brow is, in my opinion, one of the best perks because of that one-shot ability on your guys. It's situational, don't get me wrong, because like, you know, like your two-handers, right? They get hit in the head, your best guy could be totally cut down quickly. Especially I find that a lot with goblins, or not goblins, orcs, or even chosen. They hit you, they get your head. Oh man, it's devastating. Composure, awesome, grants immunity to stun. A lot of the legendary beasts we face stun you. Other than that, it's not exactly a huge deal difference. Steadfast avoids the opportunity to really knock down your fatigue, so that's a really great one as well. I'm thinking for him, for Roscoe, we're gonna go yeah, so I'm just gonna make this call. And again, it's just a feeling on this. Really, is the Steel Brow, avoiding the fatal shots at least on you, and then the next one I'm thinking is really like Fortified Mind, and I really like this too. But Steadfast avoids that fatigue drop. I'm gonna go with oh man, it's a lot tougher than I thought it would be. We could actually go Rebound as well. Killing Frenzy, that's nice. More damage. That just really furthers the regeneration of fatigue if we go that route. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Composure. No, let's go Steadfast. Alright. I'm terrible about that, guys. I mean, y'all know, but my goodness, that can be so difficult at times. I do like this helmet better, just because of the vision, that's all. Who else? You. 3 vision. Man, that's not really great for having a whip. I'm gonna go change that up. Mac, you're way better with that. Way better. Okay. Alright. Now, oh, the last thing, the fur. We need to throw the fur on. So he's not gonna get much better here. So now the fur is on. He's looking a lot better. Yeah, reduces that damage coming in. Alright, let's head back out. Swing back out quick. Lucky, what the heck? Oh yeah. This could be an omen. Yeah, that's right. You're actually really lucky. I had to change his mind. Alright. Well, we're at about 40 minutes. I'm gonna get to this, and then we'll just attack it. We should have, I think, one more encampment that we have to attack. Can't remember how many we've actually done. Unholds a rock unhold. Oh, that's so good. I would really like to... Yeah, we should do this one, because if we can get that armor, that unhold armor, that'd be sweet. So, in the next episode, guys, we'll take this out. We'll go down here. We'll take this on. I really hope that's a goblin fortress. Either that or we need to head out. We've really scoured a lot. We've gone all over the place. We'd probably head south over here, too, if we have to. But I find that there's more orcs that way, so who knows? Who knows? But either way, we're going to take on the Rock Unhold in the next episode, and we'll kind of go from there. In a bit, though, not too far along after we take on the Goblin City, I don't know if we're going to save everybody from it, because it scales really heavy. It's a really heavy scale. I imagine we'll be facing 70 to 90 goblins. I'm just merely off of guesses, but in the patch updates, I saw that was one of the big changes, so... Anyways, guys, again, thank you. Let me know what you guys think, if the recording was good enough, if it was as good as the OBS. We'll figure it out. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!